Hi, my name's Councillor Alden. I'm leader of the opposition here at Birmingham City Council. And Tuesday saw Birmingham Labour bring forward what was the most important budget in Birmingham's history. But sadly, they showed they had no plan for dealing with their financial crisis that they've left this council in. The mess that has seen a potential equal pay liability of 760 million last year, rising to 867 million this year, increasing by £306 a minute because of the failure of Birmingham Labour to act over the last year. The botched IT rollout that's now costing 140 million and rising.
An IT system that was supposed to cost £19 million has so far cost £146 million and rising. And the real worry of the whole scenario is no responsibility is being taken by the Labour administration to put this right.
These are the reasons that Birmingham Labour have ended up bankrupting Birmingham City Council. And you don't have to take our word for it, because the auditors, commissioners, unions, even the National Labour Party have all said that Birmingham Labour need to stop blaming others for their mistakes.
On Tuesday in this chamber, when the Labour Party brought their budget, John Cotton, leader of the council, stood up and opened up with an apology and acceptance of guilt. And we thought we're finally getting somewhere. But sadly, he then spent the next 20 minutes undermining that apology by trying to blame everyone else. This is the only council in the country that has received 3 Section 24 notices, 2 Section 114 notices, a Section 5, an auditor's recommendations, and also a governance summary, all of which was incredibly damning of how this council is run.
So Birmingham Labour forced through a budget on Tuesday that slashed frontline services and protected themselves while putting a bankruptcy tax at 21% increase in council tax onto residents, along with a rat tax charge for people who are trying to get rid of pests in their garden. But it didn't have to be this way. The Conservative group of Birmingham City Council put forward an alternative vision, an alternative budget that Labour could have backed, that would have protected our libraries, would have scrapped the rat tax charge on residents, would have ensured that costs were kept lower while more services were protected. But sadly, all 53 Labour councillors who were in that room on Tuesday voted against that plan to protect our local services and instead voted for their double whammy, Labour's double whammy of higher taxes and fewer services, putting the costs onto Brummies while axing the services that they value.